welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. I am winding down for the night with my crazy hairs and all. It has been a long day, but I always have messages and so I've got to send them your way. So before I wrap down for the evening and get ready for the rest of the week that has just begun and all that jazz, what I want to do is talk to you about this manifestation technique, empath. Okay, so 369, damn, she's fine. Come on, let me suck it to her one more time. Get low. Now, some of you guys may be familiar with that ratchet song from, was it the Yin Yang Twins? I don't know. I don't remember. But what I do know is that 369 has now become this magical TikTok manifestation technique. Well, manifestation is something that we do in various ways and in various degrees, but I think this is really helpful to make it easier to lasso. It always involves writing down things. That's why vision boarding matters so much. It always involves speaking out things, and it always involves repetition. But a quick way for you to do it, I'm going to try to keep this a quick video so that you can really get it, is to remember the 369 principle. So first thing in the morning when you wake up, when you're having your private time, coffee time, after you brush your teeth, whatever your jam and routine is, write down 3 times the things that you want to manifest and bring in. Then later on in the day, write down 6 times the things that you want to manifest in. And then later on in the day, write down 9 times the things that you want to manifest in. Simple, right? And then that's it. You could leave it alone. You could do that once a week, or you could do it every day, depending, for a set period of days, okay? So if you like the vibration of 9, do it that many times. If you like the vibration of 3, do it that many times. Take a break, then come back to it in 3 days. Whatever you want to do. The nuance is up to you. But the thing that I think that it's really interesting about this is what it does is it makes it very easy for you to get into the manifestation spirit. Let's talk about the number vibrations of those numbers. 3 deals with ascended masters in numerology and in angel numbers. So that would be Jesus, Buddha, that would be Mother Teresa. These are ascended masters. Gandhi. These would be our ascended masters, people that were on this earth that taught us lessons and that achieved some level of enlightenment and then ascended, right? I think of Rumi, the poet, who was an ascended master of love, right? So these are ascended masters. What I want you to understand is that that number helps bring in your angelic guidance. So that's why the number 3. The number 6 is all about balance. Now, 6 gets a bad rap if you come from Christianity, having to do with the number 666. People think it is the mark of the beast and the devil. Well, 6 does have to do with materialism, and that's why it's often associated with that. So the materialism would be the things that ground us, our finances, being in balance, our money, 401k, savings, IRAs, the things we love, our possessions, our homes, relationship equality. 6 is about balance. The 6 of Pentacles, if we are dealing in the tarot specifically, is all about balance. I was just working with clients for the last couple hours, and the 6 of Pentacles came up. And so I'm going to show you a couple of 6s here so that you can understand why it matters. The first 6 is the 6 of Cups, and this is so funny. Whenever I want to show you guys something, I'm searching and searching forever, and I'm like, this is going to be a quick video, and then I'm going to be here for 25 days shuffling. But let's hopefully I can get to the ones that you need to see. But what I want you to understand is that 6 is all about balance and equanimity and equality. So that's why they want you to write it 6 times, because what you're going to do is bringing in the energy of balance to you from a numerology standpoint, also from an angelic standpoint, because again, that 6 deals with specifically getting into balance. One of the things that I like in the card that I will find here for you is that, here it is. Thank you, angels. Seek and you shall find. Speak it out. The 6 is literally about money exchanging hands. So if you have any money manifestations, that's why writing it 6 times matters. Here we have the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups is about a path life soulmate connection. So whenever these 2 cards come up, I understand that there may be a past life karmic debt, but also that this may be a connection, that someone has known you in past lives or watched you grow up in this one, or a longtime friend, partner, bestie, all that stuff. Anyway, this is the 6 depicted here, and so it's about balance in relationships, but also balance in finances. And finally, 9. 9 has to do with spiritual gifts, spiritual business specifically. So even if you don't have a spiritual business, you are going about the spiritual business of manifesting something. So you want to bring in that vibration. 9 can also harken endings in a positive way and new cycles beginning. So 369, now you're mine. Come on, empath, write it one more time. Come on, 369, now you're mine. Keep writing it until you find whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, because you want it, because it's the best, because you deserve it, because you deserve no less. Write it and invest. That is your investment. It is not that you have to go out there and till the soil. You know, I was as I was ending the call, I heard because I've been like hustling today, right? So I've had family stuff all day, up at the crack of dawn, being the Easter Bunny, all that jazz, and then I had full family day and managing everybody's emotions and all that stuff, and then dealing with people when I was out in the world, and then working as well, and then working and working some more. And when I got off the phone, what I heard to myself, she works hard for the money, and my angel says, stop, hammer time. Let's rewind that. No, Monette, you don't work hard for the money anymore. You work smart for the money. Yeah. So 369 used to be something else for us that were getting low, getting low. And now 369 is about manifestation time. So we work smart for the money. And if you are working smart for the money, it means you are writing down 369. Now, if you want to really empower this and juice it up, you can do a couple of things. You can speak it out. Writing, there is an actual recorded scientific thing that happens. And I'm thinking of the work of Joe Dispenza, but also the work by the author, it's about your handwriting. It's not coming to mind right now, but it's about your handwriting changing your life and scripting it. And so when I did a lot of her work many years ago, I wrote my life into existence, not because of what I was writing. She actually had you restructure the way you wrote your alphabet, having you perfect cursive and not new letters, but letters in a way that made your new synapses fire. Even me talking about it is making me feel rewired, like I am a robot that's like shorting out. Like it literally changed the way that I manifested. Sylvia is her name, I think, in the book. It's going to drive me crazy. I definitely will get that to you. Maybe I'll even teach a lesson and show you some of the cards that come with it. But there are vibrations, energetic vibrations associated with letters and what it means and how it changes things. Even crossing a firm cross over your I when you're drawing I and I am and making it being connected is saying to the universe, I am present, I am grounded. There's a lot. Y'all know I love to study a thing. I'm a big old nerd. So this is what I bring to you, is that the writing down makes sure that your message is heard, but speaking it too. So if you want to write it down the 3 times, then speak it out 3 times as well. Let's say you're wanting to manifest a better job. I'm manifesting a better job. I'm manifesting a better job. I'm manifesting a better job. When you're connecting these synapses are firing it. It's connecting to your fine motor skills. You're actually bringing in, your body is seeing you as working for a thing, smartly though, not hard, right? Then you do it again the 6th time. Let's bring in, because here's the thing, empath. Use every tool that's available to you, okay? So we have writing as a tool for manifestation. We have vision boards as a tool. We also have our throat chakra as a tool. We have our emotions and our feelings as a tool. We have music as a tool. We have numerology as a tool. We have angelic numbers as a tool. Use it as a tool. Use everything at your disposal to get you to that next level. So 369, yes, it's mine. That's what I want you to be thinking every time. That's what I want you to be singing to yourself every time you write it down. 369, this is mine. I want you to change the energy of that song from yesteryear and ratchetness and hoery and put it into the energy of, hey, sunflower eyes. Yes, thank you. I love it too. And put it into the energy of manifesting. So 3, write it down 3 times, speak it out 3 times, write it down 6 times later in the day, speak it out 6 times for you to hear and say, then write it down 9 times and understand that things are coming in spiritually and abundantly. 3 times for the ascended masters that are going to be imbuing you with the right energy to pull in the thing that is right for your highest good. 6 times so that you stay in balance in your neighborhood, emotionally, energetically, financially, specifically if it's about money, substance, things, and materials. And then 9 times so that you are in spiritual alignment, so that the angels can easily find the requests sifted amongst the millions and hundreds of thousands and billions that get shot up and sent out as rockets of desire. 369, now it's yours. Hey, Real Talk with Gilly. Hey, Monette. Hope you had a good Easter. I did. I had an amazing Easter. I'm serving Easter egg realness tonight with my fit. I had an amazing Easter filled with kids and Easter baskets and trips to the aquarium and fantastic seafood. After that was funny. We were all like at the aquarium, like, we really want seafood. That was interesting. And fantastic seafood and a lot of interaction with a fantastic Jewish community. Like, it was just a really wonderful Easter, sand and beaches, and more to come tomorrow, pontoons and all that stuff. So it's going to be good. And it has been good already. But back to 369. Manifest that because it's right on time for you. Pull it in. It's a little practice that you can do for yourself to get what you want. I put a lot of my manifestations into a jar, and I taught my husband that years ago when we manifested so many things. Oh, thank you, Real Talk. I hope you had a good day too. What were you up to? What did you get into? And so put it into a jar, and I look at them all the time and I see what we manifested. And even though I wasn't employing 369, I have switched to that in the last couple of years, because when we know better, we do better. That's what my Angela says. And I realize how much it is powerful because I am utilizing all of those tools that are afforded to me. We do not have knowledge for no reason. And I was talking to Gilly last night or a couple nights ago, and I said, study to show yourself approved, right? Like, everything we're learning can be applied to getting you into the life that streamlines you exactly where you want to be. So take a little time to put down the number 3. Write it down 3 times, say it 3 times. Write it down 6 times, say it 6 times. And then write it down 9 times and expect it to be doubled and poured over because you've taken time to invest. That small, fine motor skill will bless you in such a way. Actual handwriting, guys. Okay, not just saying what you need to say, not just typing what you need to say. Yes, your fine motor skills are engaged there, but there's something about the old-fashioned way, a little pen to paper, that makes it absolutely stand out for you. 369, now it's mine. I'm going to keep writing it many more times until you see it actually manifest for you. That's what I wanted to share with you guys today. A little quick message. I think I have some more here. I have been, like I said, I'm on a roll, and I'm like, do I have some more videos of me tonight? Maybe. I hope so. I do have a very early morning to get off to the next. We're driving across the state one more time. Y'all, I am I'm ready for a vacation after vacation. Can any of you guys relate? Real Talk with Billy says, I celebrated Easter yesterday, so today I've been making content for YouTube and TikTok and spreading my love and light. Awesome. I will do that. Had to write my manifestations. Hey, Gilly, what is your YouTube? What is your TikTok? Please tell me and I will share it below and shout you out. Man, we got to support our fellow kindred brothers and sisters in the battle for light here. We are light workers, so please tell me what it is and I will share it before I disembark. At minute 13, number 303, there we go. Your ascended masters step in to happily bless you as you go on your journey. So yeah, guys, it's not just that we write things down and that's all we do. As you see from Gilly, we actually put a lot of work into what we're doing too. I work with my clients today. I started Easter, and while I was Easter Bunny extraordinaire with my husband and I also was fielding calls from my clients that were coming in that wanted readings as we move later on into the week, because just because I'm on vacation doesn't mean that people don't stop like existing and needing things, from emergency readings to actual readings. Yeah, tell me what it is, Gilly, and I'll put it in here. Also, type it in, write it down here, so that way anybody that's watching the playback can easily see it or connect to a link or whatever. But Gilly has a YouTube channel, so I don't know if you just click on his icon and you can find it, but I'm going to give you a couple more minutes here to type it in, Gilly, and I will shout it out here specifically. We'll speak it into existence, we will read it into existence, and you will write it into existence. 369. Now it's fine. So that's what we want to do, is support everybody. Let's see here if he's done it. Hey family, hey Mona, hey Momo's happy place. I love the orange sacral chakra. That's so funny. My the nieces and nephews went to an arcade and they won a bunch of stuff, and they said, "Hey, I'm Monette." They came back out to the car. They're like, "We got you this coin purse, and it was orange, for Sacral Chakra, which is about creativity, juicing up your sexuality, and all that stuff." Now, I didn't tell the kids about that part, but I was like, "This is about creativity, kids," and I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." So, creative new ways. So here's the interpretation, because everything's a reading, right? I saw that little coin purse, and I was like, "This is about new ways of creating new streams of income," and I do a lot of 3, 5, 50 things. But I thought, how interesting that my angels gave me from a kid so innocently a coin purse. That was so sweet, and it's so funny. My husband is hearing me talk about it. I thought he was asleep. I'm always working out, and so he's showing it to me. So this is what they wanted in the arcade, because he wanted you guys to see. Let me take it out of the package. I haven't even taken it out of the package. But when they were playing their arcade games, they came out. They're like, "I'm on that." And look, it even has a keychain on it, so it can be forever attached in a good way. So look at that. So when I saw your orange hearts, Momo's Happy Place, you see Momo's Happy Place? I so love you, and I say it every time, because your name reminds me of my childhood nickname that nobody in my adult life calls me, nor would I really want them to. But this is what I was called when I was in my youth. And so it's such a full circle moment that kids today bought me something that connects back to your orange hearts, Momo's Happy Place. You always like speak to the internal kid in me. And while this has other meanings, the part that I see here, because there's little red flecks in it too, and green and yellow. So this is solar plexus, heart chakra, and my orange sacral chakra, which is the primary, which is about juicing my money. And it's a gold little coin purse, and it's just so adorable. I was so grateful that they thought of me, and it was so sweet that they sent their little tickets. "I'm on it." "We got something for you, and I will treasure it." So there you go. See, we always get blessings. That's the 6. If we're talking about the manifestation part of that, 6 is about money and balance. You see? So my angels literally gave me a gift today, and they said, while you're writing down your 6, let's talk about how we can come up with new creative ways to increase your streams of income, and to increase whatever you need to increase regarding balance, whether it's in relationship or finances. Everything is a reading. Everything is a message. And when you start to paint with all the colors of the wind, like Pocahontas said, you will realize that you are having incredible in-depth communications with your angels and ancestors that are giving you specific messages. And what is a coin purse all about? Saving your coins too. So this is a great time of stacking money for me, and maybe for some of you it is as well. Let's see what he said here. Real Talk with Gilly YouTube. Gilly, I'm going to go and check you out when I get off here, and I'm going to subscribe, because I value the energy that you've invested into my vibe, and I want to return that favor. So Real Talk with Gilly on YouTube, and Momo's Happy Place says, "That's so awesome." And we're both life path 3s, and it's a lotus flower. My favorite thing, we're soulfully connected. We really are. Yeah, I've talked about lotus flowers, and it's so funny. Today I was at this aquarium, and it was indoor outdoor aquarium, and it was absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, no, you're so welcome, Gilly. You're so kind, and you're here, and you show up, and I value it. And it's not in a trolley way. I gotta give Gilly credit, because a lot of people will pop into other people's channels, and you've worked your butt off building your channel, and Gilly, you're gonna know, because you're doing it too. And people will want to kind of like ride on whatever the energy is. But here's the thing, there's enough for all of us if people do it right. I'm all about respect. I'm all about decorum. I'm all about like things being done right. And Gilly's come over here, and I've talked to him several times. This is the first time I've ever knew he had a channel or anything like that, because he's not shamelessly plugging anything. He's just hanging out. He, she, excuse me, I don't know yet until I go see you, so I don't want to assume a pronoun here. Please forgive me. But that was lovely, and I'm happy to support that. Just Theory, Tanisha, there are various other people. Yeah, thank you. And Gilly will know this too. On your page, there'll be people that will come to you and that will whatever, but it all depends on like he. Oh, thank you, Gilly. Thank you for giving me permission and the correct pronoun. I never want to disrespect anybody. But what I will say is that I really respect the way Gilly approached this with me. It's like we've been becoming parasocial friends. I didn't know. Like, you get to know new things about your new friends every day. And so it's really cool. So I'm going to go check him out and support his content and whatever the case may be. And I'm just really happy to have a kindred soul. And I love that you're a he. Can I say that? Specifically because I speak to a lot of divine feminines And so how brave of you to come over here with all of us women and our feminine energies and magical energy and stand your ground, because you are so needed. Masculine energy that's rounded out, that's developed, that's trying to ascend, that's trying to understand, that is an empath, that's trying to love, then that is someone who I can call friend, Gilly. So I'm happy to say that about you. Anyway, the lotus flower was there today at that aquarium. I was looking at them, those big lily pads and lotus flowers and various things. So yeah. Anyway, juice up your financial energy. That was the message for me from kids. So I am going to be filled with tons of creative ideas. That would be the reading. If I were to do a reading on that message from my nieces and nephews with their adorable faces coming and saying, "Oh, Monet, I got you a coin purse," and it was from my favorite niece of all the nieces. I shouldn't say that, but she is. She's wicked, brilliant, smart. This kid, she's into fashion, all that stuff. And we so relate. And just she was doing I got her a poppin' cooking earlier in the day, and it was sushi because I love sushi, and she like made it, and it was like super cute and magical, and I just love that kid. But she's full of creative ideas, and she's so freaking smart. And so I love that I specifically got it from her. But her little brother Oscar also chipped in too, and I just love his energy as well. He's like, "Come on, Dad, I plead for some of it too." So cute, so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna find new ways to create money this year. That's what the message is, which I'm really blessed, and I feel very grateful for all the ways that I have been creating money, working smarter, not harder. But this is a little extra bonus because out of the mouth of babes, out of the hand of babes, into my hand, Sacral Chakra, which is about creativity, taking care of yourself. Wine tasting is associated with creative Sacral Chakra. I have pictures up on my community page. So just so you know that. Everybody else here, if you feel so inclined, I will not ever force you, but go check out Gilly. Support our community. Support the metaphysical industry. And it is an industry. Support people that are trying to be and live and operate integrally. You have nothing to lose, and maybe some new cool messages to gain, because none of us have all of the truth. We share it with all of the earth plane, and there are some that are ascending higher and shining brighter, and I'm so glad that some of the brightest lights are here on this channel. All right, let me see if there's anything else that I'm going to pop off here. Completely understand. Oh my goodness, that is truly one of the kindest things I've ever heard. Seriously, thank you. You're welcome, Gilly. Truly, truly, truly. I mean it. I think you can tell. I genuinely do. Anyway, love you guys so much. If I pop back on one more time tonight, y'all, it's because I love you. And if I don't, I still love you. Let's see. I've never done well in the regular 9 to 5. I want to just figure out my thing and use my passions and skills. Gilly, I bless you. I bless you. I bless you. I said it 3 times. Now you 3, 6, 9 it, and I can't wait, because you're already on the path they said to find it. They've been guiding you. I was never a 9 to 5er either. Okay, Gilly, it's so funny. My bosses would be like, "You are an amazing, all the other things, potluck operator, cubicle decorator," and I did my job too. But some of us know that the 9 to 5 is just not for you, and it wasn't for me. So I bless anybody that says, "I stayed in my integrity, and I'm going to find what's for me, and I'm going to set myself free." We are the untethered. We soar, and we are welcoming in more and more and more. And so it is. Come back and join me guys next time, and we'll continue to evolve together.